Hello and welcome to Score Attack GOTY Edition 2015, and here we're going to talk about games from this year that we haven't played for whatever reason, because we felt we need to cover a video which we can link to you if your first instinct upon listening to the first one is, well, why didn't you mention this? And now we're going to mention it.
Exactly. So, what games have you not played this year?
Well, let me open up Steam and list all the games released this year. No, I'm not going to do that. Look, I haven't played The Witcher 3.
I have not played The Witcher 3.
And until last week, I did not regret that. Last week, something happened that made me regret it. But generally...
I don't regret it.
No, look, I'm going to give you this reason you probably haven't heard. But before that, yeah, I didn't play... I played the first Witcher, didn't like the combat, quit because of that, didn't try the second one. But the third one...
just when we're talking about previous ones, I didn't play the first one. I played about 10 minutes of the second one and went, nah, fuck this shit.
yeah, that was... I played an hour or two of the first one and went, yeah, fuck this shit. But Witcher 3, I was like, everybody was like, oh, super hype, I'm getting ready for this. Super sandbox.
Witcher 3, oh my god, woo,
yeah,
woo,
everybody went on the same
That's the hype train.
Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, I didn't want to play it, I wasn't interested in it, but then someone made a mod for it. So do you know that The Witcher 3 has a minigame where you play cards in it?
Okay.
It's called Gwent, and it's kind of like this self-contained card game, kind of like how Final Fantasy VIII had Triple Triad, maybe a bit more complex.
I like Triple Triad.
Triple Triad is fantastic. Someone made a mod that replaces all combat in The Witcher with card games.
Seriously?
So you get attacked.
Can you hear the joy in my voice?
Yeah, so you get attacked by bandits, and instead of fighting them with your sword, it enters like the menu for the card game, and you're playing card game. And if you win, they die, and if you lose, you die. So it's basically like high dark fantasy Yu-Gi-Oh.
That is crazy genius.
That is crazy, and actually it motivated me enough that I'm gonna buy The Witcher when it's
Steam
on a good
sale, gonna buy The Witcher, gonna install the mod. Oh yeah, card games, woo!
Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but it's gonna be probably overdone. But yeah, that's fantastic.
Sold. I am now sold.
Again, okay, we're gonna go through this list fairly quickly because it's kind of hard to talk about games you know very little about. Have you played a little game, a little sequel for a game we talked about in the previous episode, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain?
No, because fuck Metal Gear Solid!
Yeah. I have a very practical reason I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5. I still have to play 4, and I can't be asked to play 4 right now because it has like a 40-minute intro to it.
Oh god,
like,
I can't. Who can be bothered with that?
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes. Like because I streamed 2 and 3, so I kind of want to stream 4, but I don't know how to make it work because the first 40 minutes are cinematics, and there are a lot of cutscenes in that game.
But no, so I haven't played it because fuck Metal Gear Solid. That's pretty much it.
Oh, I think you'd like Metal Gear Solid 3. You can shoot everything there.
The thing is, I have seen and heard some things about Metal Gear Solid that I'm like, oh my god, that is so hilarious. But about Metal Gear Solid 5. But at the same time, I'm just like, I just don't care.
But you can equip your chopper with Vietnam War propaganda music and have it like play it as it flies in.
Yeah, see, there's all these little silly things that just seem like an awful lot of fun, but I still just can't bring myself to care.
Yeah, but it's not a game for me.
If you modded all the combat so that we could play card games instead of combat, on the other hand, then I might be sold.
No, you replace all the stealth sections with card games.
Yeah, that's the other reason why fuck Metal Gear Solid. Stealth sections. Can we replace the stealth sections with Tetris? Do you think somebody could do a mod for that? I'd buy it then. I'd be all over that shit. I should maybe
make a game around that. Like, it's so...
Like, instead of a stealth section, you've just got, like, a puzzle section.
You have to just, like, fit a Tetris block.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. Mod it. Right, what else haven't we played this year?
Well, speaking of fives, there's Grand Theft Auto 5, which released on
Yep,
PC
didn't play that
this
either.
year. Yeah, I'm kind of like not interested in Grand Theft Auto anymore after playing Saints Row 3.
See, the thing is, like, Grand Theft Auto, like, I played Grand Theft Auto, I played Grand Theft Auto 2. What came next? Was it 3 next?
It's 1, 2, 3,
Vice City,
Vice City, San Andreas,
So, yeah.
4.
So I played them all the way up to San Andreas. And then, when 4? Yeah, so when 4 was a thing, I didn't have anything to play it on. So I was just like, it kind of, like, passed me by. And then 5, at this stage, like, I just couldn't care, because there's so many things about Grand Theft Auto that really fucking frustrate me. And I think the end of San Andreas, that last mission killed the Grand Theft Auto franchise for me, because it was like the worst example of do it again stupid I have ever seen in a game. Like, that hour-long fucking mission that you can't fuck up on or you lose, like, with no checkpoints. And it was a horrible, horrible experience. And after that, I was just like, no, I can't care about Grand Theft Auto anymore.
See, that happened to me in San Andreas too, except it was much earlier. I actually spent 2 hours trying to beat the tutorial mission for flying.
Now, see, with the flying thing, like, with San Andreas, I played through it with a friend, so basically it was a case of, you played until you completed a mission or died, and then you passed the controller over, and that was, like, how we played through it. So that was quite fun, because there were things that he was better at, and there was things that I was better at, and flying is one of the things in Grand Theft Auto that I was actually really quite good at.
Wow.
So I managed to get through that. My problem with Grand Theft Auto was, like, when he was playing, was, again, the do it again stupid missions, but also when he was playing, I was navigating, and I don't know my left from my right. So there was a lot of fighting over, no, go left. No, go left. No, go left. I meant the other left. So you actually meant right? Just go left.
See, this is why I navigate our Helldivers missions.
This is what, yeah.
Yeah,
I did my driving test with L and R written on the back of my hands. So, you know.
Yeah, if we get a Grand Theft Auto Vice City 2, I'll probably get that.
But yeah, also the other reason that I really don't care that much about Grand Theft Auto is because Saints Row 3 is a thing.
Yeah, literally. Like, Saints Row 3 is, like, literally everything I want from a Grand Theft Auto game.
Yeah, it really is. It's so mad. I love it. Okay, so what else have we not played this year?
So this is a game I have bought, and I haven't played more than, like, 2 levels of it yet, because I am a lazy bastard. N++. Do you have any idea what it is?
No.
So, N was a Flash platformer where we played a little stick figure, which was actually a ninja.
Okay.
And then N Plus was a sequel to that.
Okay.
And now N++ is a sequel to that, and it's like a
Okay.
PlayStation 4 only game. And it's like a really super tight platformer, a la Super Meat Boy tight. Like, it's really nice. And it has like 3,000 levels or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's something I want to play. Haven't. It's on the list. I've heard it's good.
I haven't played it because...
It's PS4
reasons. Yeah, and that.
Magicka 2.
Magic 2. So, I have
you
Magic 2.
that?
I have Magic 2. I haven't played Magic 2 because Helldivers is a thing.
Same answer. Why would I play Magicka 2 when I have Magicka 2 in space?
Like, seriously, like, I was quite excited about Magicka 2. I bought Magicka 2. I tried to get other people to buy Magicka 2 so we could play it, and then Helldivers became a thing. And then I was like, well, why would I play Magicka 2 when I can play Helldivers? Because I freaking love Helldivers. I don't know, I might enjoy Magicka 2. I probably will enjoy Magicka 2. But right now, if I want 4-player crazy co-op with, like, you know, friendly fire and insanity, I'm going to be playing Helldivers.
Yeah.
And that's why I haven't played Magicka 2.
Yeah. Okay, so Tokian Kiwami, which is a big Japanese word, I guess. I'm just gonna mention this. I got it this year. I'm actually gonna play it next year with Chronic Soul on stream. This is a multiplayer game.
Okay.
It's essentially. Do you know what Monster Hunter is?
Yeah.
This is essentially Monster Hunter in Japan. Like,
Okay.
Japanese settings. It's literally that. It's just that. You use oversized Oriental weapons against oversized Oriental monsters.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, and it has multiplayer, so I'll be playing that on PS4 together with... It's on PC too, but I'll be playing on PS4 with Crying Soul, so stay tuned to that.
Okay.
So you'll play a bit of this. I have not played this. Everybody's yelling at me to play it. But how strange is Life is Strange, would you say?
Okay, so Life is Strange. Right. Everybody is banging on about this right now. It's like, Life is Strange, Life is Strange, Life is Strange is great. I played about half an hour of Life is Strange. I bought it in a Steam sale. It seemed like an interesting premise. I played about half an hour of it. In fact, I think I maybe played a bit long. I maybe played about an hour. And for that hour, I pretty much came away from that hour thinking, well, that's an hour of my life I'm never fucking getting back again. I'm sorry to everybody out there that loves it. Maybe I just need to give it more of a chance, but I don't want to, because I did not enjoy it. I really, really did not enjoy it.
Okay, so here are the two opinions I get when I hear people tell me about Life is Strange, from people who have played it. The people who like it say it's an emotional, touching journey about growing up. It'll break your heart, and it's one of the saddest and most emotional experiences of this year.
I don't really... Okay. Yeah, but then...
And the people who don't like it tell me it's horrible, campy writing written by grown-ups in the way they think teenagers act.
Okay, so to kind of explain the reasons that I did not enjoy it, the first thing that I didn't enjoy was just the actual movement. Like, just getting from place to place felt like I was moving through treacle.
Okay.
Like, it's... Okay, I know it's like, it's not a fast-paced game, but I felt drunk. Like, just getting from A to B was such a fucking struggle.
Were you actually drunk when you played it?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
But, like, just getting from A to B was such a struggle. Like, you know, your character moves at the pace of an old lady with a walker.
Okay. You know,
like,
that
okay, yeah, I have no problem with games where you walk everywhere. That's fine with me. But this just felt, the movement legitimately felt like I was trying to walk with lead boots on my feet. And that really frustrated me so much. Like, I was having to sprint everywhere to feel like I was going at a normal walking pace. And that really, it really frustrated me so much. And then, like, trying to interact with people and everything, like the actual like control system for interacting with things, I found really frustrating. It was clunky, it was bad. It took me a while to actually figure out what they wanted me to do, and I didn't enjoy it.
You know, that
I can't play a game where the actual controls of the game annoy me to that point.
That's actually a legitimate complaint, because I feel a lot of narrative-heavy games, like oh god.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
sorry to use this term, but like walking simulators, like those people that label the games where you essentially take in the environment. They're very narrative-based without actions.
I'm fine with that. And
yeah, that's fine. Like,
I can't even begin to talk about the narrative with Life is Strange, because I didn't experience it, because I didn't get that far, because the actual control system and the actual animation and the fluidity of just getting from point to point annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, but what I want to say is, like, a lot of those games don't get movement right, despite it being, like, very important.
The movement was so bloody bad, and the controls were so bloody bad.
Like, for example, you don't have a problem with movement or interaction in the Stanley Parable, but, like,
no.
Dear Esther, for example, is super bogged down. Like, those are just, like, some examples of it.
It legitimately felt like I was getting from A to B with, like, lead weights attached to my feet, and I just, that was so frustrating that it just made me not want to play anymore.
Okay. I have a game that you might want to play after I tell you what it's about.
Okay.
Because I want to play it, but I can't set aside the money right now. Have you ever heard of the game bracket Heartbreak?
I have not.
Okay, so this is a game where you like move into... I'm sorry, there's fireworks outside for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's a game where you move into like this city, and you hang out with people, and it's like this like very social experience type of game, like it's like an RPG social hub, kind of like that, and you interact with
Okay.
NPCs and all that. But the thing is, you have the ability to hack into things, but not just like terminals. You can hack anything in the game.
Okay.
Like you can hack a glass of water and change it to have beer.
Okay.
And you can hack people and how they act, which is why it's called Elle's Heartbreak.
Okay.
So it's like this narrative game. It's like RPG is structured. I think people said it's closest to like Persona games or maybe Animal Crossing in terms of how you interact with people in a hub. But like the gimmick there is you can hack anything, and that actually is like the way to solve a lot of problems and missions in the game, but also to like socially fix people.
Okay.
So it sounds super interesting, and the people who played it like said it's like actually works very well, and like there are people who like you. And the actual it's not like hacking as an I'm just gonna change these values. It actually has its own language within, which is based on a real programming language, and the game kind of teaches you how to use it. Yeah, and you can kind of like people have figured out like things like how to make their own scripts, which just like automatically unlock any door and stuff like that. Like any locked door, bypass anything. It's like it gives you. It's not actually just like I'm just gonna modify these random values. It's actually you can use this programming language to reprogram and rewire shit.
Okay.
So yeah, that's like super interesting, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get around to like getting it and playing it, but it's definitely
that
one
does
of
sound
those
super
things.
interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things I really want to get when I get the opportunity.
Definitely.
Also, another I think you probably not like, but you might like, because it's XCOM and roguelike, which you like, but it's also stealth, which you don't like. Have you heard of Invisible Ink?
I have heard of Invisible Ink. I own Invisible Ink and haven't played it yet.
You actually own it?
I actually own it, yeah.
Why would you willingly buy a stealth game again if you hate them?
Because sometimes I don't know, but I legitimately own it.
Okay.
I bought it back in August.
Wow.
I haven't played it yet. I have it installed and everything, but I haven't played it yet. And as to why I haven't played it, mostly because I've been playing other things.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard I saw gameplay of it. It's streams of it. It's really good. Like
I've heard.
It's like really up my alley, but like you said, like I was playing other things and I kind of don't want to get it because I know I'm not gonna get to it.
Yeah.
At any like reasonable time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Invisible Ink. It's like XCOM meets stealth minus the super insane RNG.
Yeah. I mean, I will. I'll play it at some point, I'm sure.
Well, when you play it, you should stream it so I can yell at you for a change.
No.
Anyway, another game you should play, where I think you have actually played this. You played Sunless Sea.
I have played about 20 minutes of Sunless Sea. It's a game I bought. It's a game that I didn't get round to playing for a very long time. And then, I don't know, I was bored. I thought, I'm just going to fire this up and like have a poke about with it and see what I think. I've played 26 minutes of it.
And?
Well, I still don't actually know what I think about it. I'm probably going to go back to it at some point. It's... Yeah, I mean, I haven't really formed much of an opinion yet. I love the visual style of it. I really like the audio. But again, the problem that I think I was having with it, and it is a problem that actually will be solved by playing more, is I actually find like the sailing really sluggish and therefore annoying. I think that is something, I'll be able to upgrade my ship and overcome that. But right now, that's the reason that I stopped playing, is because again, any sluggish movement in games frustrates me.
Yeah, well, I haven't played it because I don't own it yet, but it sounds up my alley because I like those kind of roguelikes.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Them narrative roguelikes.
Yeah, definitely. And like, I can see myself getting really into it once I overcome the problem of having a really fucking slow ship.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. You can always hack a ship or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's my problem with a lot of games. I mean, anything where your movement just feels slow, that bothers me, and I don't like it. And it's one of the things that will instantly that will put me off a game quite quickly, and it's one of those things that will stop me sticking with a game. I don't like bad movement. But with Sunless Sea, it's not so much that it's it's not so much that it's bad movement. It's just that it's a starter ship, and I need to upgrade it to kind of get it to move the way that I want it to. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to struggle through the bad movement to get there or not. But it's more of it's not so much like it's a poorly designed thing. In the case of Sunless Sea, it's just that it's like you got to level up a bit to get what you want.
Well, before we close this off, because that's about it, I forgot to tell you this, but I should tell you this. You should also play Mini Metro.
Okay.
Which, yeah, it's like Train Valley, only you're looking at a London map of metros.
Here's the thing, though, right? Fuck the London Underground. Like,
no, it's not just London Underground. It's also like other
fuck
stations.
Underground. Fuck underground train systems. Like,
no, like really, you're gonna play Mini Metro. You're
okay.
actually gonna like it.
Do you reckon? Is this gonna be a game like Train Valley that I'm gonna lose my life to?
I'll tell you what. I'll stream it tomorrow, and you can tell me.
Am I going to be about? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'll have a look at it and see what I think.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's the GOTY edition.
That is our GOTY podcasts, I guess.
Well,
Videos.
GOTY cast, whatever.
Whatever. We've talked about it. We've talked about games we played, games we didn't play. That's our end of year wrap up, I guess.
Yeah, next year is going to be super fantastic. It has some.
Yeah,
it has a lot of good games.
There's some good stuff there's some stuff I'm really looking forward to. We're gonna play some good games. We're gonna play some bad games, and we're gonna still play some old games.
Well, we're constantly playing bad games every Tuesday.
Unfortunately.
Don't worry, there's still like 180 left to go.
Someone please kill me. Okay, so
see ya.
Bye.